So how are you? How's school? How's everything? How's love life? How are you?
Ay, love life pa tinanong. Gusto mo malaman?
Yeah.
Last week lang eh.
Why? What happened?
Secret. Pero sa school, wala na akong baon. Yun yung concern ko. Last week, wala akong pera.
Yeah, you keep taking from me.
Ha?
You keep taking my baon.
Ha?
Abby, what's that? What do you have today?
Nakita ko lang yun.
Like the time I had nuggets and then you and Kian were coming in.
Oh, si
Ano
Kian
yun,
yun.
Abby?
Inaya ako ni Kian.
Anyways, how have you been?
Ayun, oo nga, wala nung pera. Baon kasi last week. Bumagyo kasi, di ba?
Yeah.
Yun, wala nang pera. Pero okay lang naman. Akads-wise naman, other than sa capstone na i-edit soon, yung sana pala, sa subject yun? Shucks. Investigative journal yun. May
I haven't been doing much with it. Pero besides that, aren't you worried about MPOX? We're graduating na. Tapos, ngayon we're online because of bar exams. Eh, what if we're gonna be online because of MPOX soon? Like the pandemic with COVID.
Sakto nag-aalbaruto pa yung yung taal, no? Ay, ka na.
Oo nga, di ba, there are so many, have you seen na so many people in TikTok, Filipinos on TikTok are saying that one sign that there will be a long pandemic was because Taal was, erupting, then now there's, another disease. So people are thinking, there might be lockdown again.
Ayoko, pandemic part 2, autopass na ako. Ayoko graduate sa, Facebook Live.
Yeah, same. But do you know stuff about MPOX?
Actually, wala. Ang alam ko lang sa MPOX is, siya, kadiri tignan. Nakakataas balahibo.
That's true.
Kasi yun nga, hindi siya tulad ng chicken pox na tubig lang yung laman. May nana siya.
Yeah, it's kind of like chicken pox and smallpox. It actually came from orthopox virus, something like that. And then people say na wala, it's really disgusting, like you said, and it's just generally it's more painful. Like some of the symptoms are like headaches, fever, and like for 2 to 4 weeks, ganon. That's like an incubation period. You're gonna suffer for a long time. It's really scary. Did you know how it can be transmitted?
Physical contact, diba? Sabi nila. Like,
Well, not just that. It can be transmitted also through sexual contact. So, protection's a need for that. And then anyone who has rashes, it's better to avoid people who have rashes because it's safer that way. My mom said nga it's better to wear jackets and a full sleeve like pants and everything just so you can be safe from it.
hindi lang naman tao, diba? Like, may mga sabi daw nila, hayop din daw.
Yeah. So, if you like, for example, stray animals, things like that.
Tapos may weird rush. Layo na daw. Grabe.
Pero ayun, besides that, how many cases do you think has been going on in the Philippines?
Wala talaga akong idea. I swear. Oh my God.
I heard that there were like around 8 active cases here with a total of 13 plus cases already.
Ay?
But 8 are active.
8 agad?
And many were found out around Metro Manila.
Oo.
So it's pretty scary for someone like us who's studying in UST.
Yun lang yung first case sa Irod. Yung pumunta ba ng dermatologist to check yung tapos maya nag-splash na eh. First case yun, di ba? Tapos wala lang, lang.
One of the cases nga, they got it through sexual contact with an anonymous person. Pero yun, it's scary because like, what if it's like COVID-19? When I was in Saudi kasi, during the pandemic for almost 2 years, ganon, it was very lonely. I didn't know what to do. Parang, we were all excited, di ba? Na walang klase. Pero ayun, almost 2 years in, syempre, we're all tired, we're all lonely, we're all bored, we all don't know what to do.
Walang human contact na, no?
Yeah, it was so hard.
Social life mo dun, drain ka.
The mental health was so bad. Pero ayun, what about vaccines? Do you have any idea about that at least?
Sabi daw ng Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, na yung vaccine daw is Jynneos vaccine, which is dapat i-take mo daw siya 2 times. 2 times with kada shot is may 4 weeks downtime between or interval.
I
Diba?
see.
Yun, for best results daw, sabi ng CDCP. And, yun nga, like yung what you mentioned is siguro less physical contact. Lalo na kapag yung area mo is known to have any case ng MPOX.
Yeah. It's better to stay safe. And besides that, I feel like we should find out more about the mental state of people regarding these concerns, fears, anxieties. I have a therapist friend that we can talk to soon. Well, she's a psychologist. She probably have had patients that went through COVID-19.
Mga pandemic babies.
So we can find out about it soon for more information. So we can share with our friends, things like that.
Best course of action is really to manage the things that we can control on a daily basis, to take a look at our routines. Maybe is there anything in particular in a routine that could make us potentially be close to having the virus? Let's say, for example, if you're always going on a commute, so it could be one of the things that you could be scared of. But if you would like do the preventive approach, like wearing a mask, or like trying to also wear protective gears, no, if that would be necessary, or like trying to arrange other alternatives for the transportation. And I think most of us also are living in the like better normal, trying to adjust with the impact of the pandemic. So people would really like to go out. So when we are in a public place, try to just avoid the close contact, like being in a crowd. Or if you feel like being in a crowd somewhat suffocates you, maybe try to use all the mechanisms for coping. It's like taking deep breaths. If there's a panic attack in public related to being exposed to a crowd, and basically seeking help from a professional to talk about these fears. So if it's like an irrational fear or already that debilitates your day-to-day activities, like you don't want to go to work because you have this fear of getting the MPOX virus. So to that extent that it affects your areas of functioning, it's best to really consult someone. So there's a way to manage these, and like anxiety really would like control over your life, but it's a matter of you trying to manage the things at least that you can control little by little. May it be simple, but by just like creating healthy routines, and of course keeping yourself physically healthy, those would contribute a lot. It also teaches us like having all these issues, or virus, that we have to focus on our health, not just physically but also mentally, and we have to set the balance with our well-being so that we could monitor the impact of various life changes. So if we know how to take care of ourselves, and if we are like trying our best on a daily basis to focus on our needs physically and mentally, I think that facing this kind of outbreak or like new virus could be easier through time, because we now have the power to actually navigate uncertainties related to health.
Ayun, so despite the healthcare crisis going on, did you know that the Department of Health is actually planning to make some precautions about it, so there will be like easier access for patients nationwide to have diagnosis, to have their vaccines, checkups, and all that. So it will be easier access for them. But let me search up real quick. Kasi there's some departments that you should know. Like, did you know that the Philippine Dermatological Society, Philippine Society for Microbiology and Infectious Diseases, and the Pediatric Infectious Disease Society of the Philippines, well, all of those, they will make the MPOX screening easier. And they also said that testing and referrals will be more accessible for everyone.
Actually,
So, that's good. Anyways, do you have any reminders?
Siguro yun na, like precautions, limit contact, lalo na sa mga crowded places, kasi you never know sino nga yung may MPOX.
Well, I don't like crowds anyway, so it's good for me.
Kaya nga, mga introverts eh. Introverts.
Yeah.
Introverts.
Do you wanna check out the gift shop?
Tara, sige. Pwede naman natin ano yun eh. Kasi gusto ko rin bigyan si Kian.
Can I get my drink?
Yeah, sure.